related to Baba Mohbad? Maybe a great grandfather, we born great grandmother, can reincarnate, be lady, we can turn himself to Lady Iris, I been a Victoria. I don't understand. Different drama. Lady Iris, I be Victoria. Since day one she stepped on this heart, up till today, she has been. In fact, they're supposed to give her an Queen of Drama on TikTok on Justice for Mohbad. Last, everybody could do alright. I rest my case for now. But make I tell una this one. No, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa Mohbad ẹni jèrè o, ẹni jèrè o. Bí díẹ̀ ń ṣe lọ ẹni jèrè. Ẹ máa sunkún kú ni ẹni jèrè gbogbo yín. Won't leave that one.
Yo,
Okay, like, wait.
go and do that. But more now wait though.
Grace, I will mute
More now wait
you.
first. Hey, that's
I
my
will
baby.
mute you.
Okay, I don't keep quiet. Èwo nínú yín ni ò fẹ́ sòótọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad? Èwo nínú yín ló kán Mohbad lọ́rùn sínú pósí? Èwo nínú yín ló lọ ra pósí tí ò size Mohbad? Àlọ́ o. Ta ló lọ represent Baba Mohbad láì gbàṣẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀?
Arifa, please answer comment section. They say when is the next inquest? They will ask me like say I be assistant for the inquest. Please answer people. They don't tag me tire.
Well, Mr. Gurex, let me push that to you.
Yes.
When is the next corona inquest coming up?
However, the next corona inquest can come up any time from now. We are only having a little delay because the people that should appear are to be served in person. But we're having a slight difficulty. I'll call you after your show. However, we need to get it done between today and tomorrow. I need to call you. We need to work it out so that this thing can be done. And the corona can. All those people giving fake dates, they thought it's just like the way they speculate everything that it works. They said on the 7th. Maybe tomorrow is 7th.
Gracie, hold on, please. Maybe the people you are saying like give the fake this thing. Maybe they said they are Papa's PA now. K Crown said his Papa's PR.
No, please don't bring that your bad belly into this.
Okay. What do you mean by bad? What do you mean by bad belly?
Holy Spirit inflicted platform.
I was on a platform and I heard K Crown saying that March 7th that he is the PR of Baba and it's March 7th. And now you are saying, I put it in your words, that we should not mind all those people giving out dates. March 7th, you said. Now, my question to you, Mr. Grace, this is a serious one. Are you affirming? Because that day we actually said that guy was out of place. Now, are you affirming emphatically?
My phone will soon die.
Are you affirming emphatically that K Crown is part of the people carrying fake rumor and we should disregard any information null and void from about PR?
Well, to answer you intelligently and logically, I will say that I didn't hear K Crown said such. If you are quoting K Crown to have said it, probably he was trying to mock those who are saying it, because I know K Crown wouldn't have said it. And for you saying K Crown came on any platform to say is Baba PRO or Baba spokesperson, well, that could have been something maybe he applied for or it was offered, but at least there has never been anybody speaking for Baba. Everyone speaking is speaking from his own opinion. K Crown or anybody, even not you, is Baba's spokesman or Baba's spokesperson. If Baba wants to speak, he speaks through his lawyers. He has a competent and
We cannot hear you. We want to hear you.
Mr. Gurex, are you back?
We need to hear Mr. Grace. We cannot hear him.
Don't fall down again.
Network.
Are you sure
I
it's
think it's having network issue.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Having
it's
network.
network issue, I think.
Okay, like
Well,
Arifa.
Mr. Yo,
See, why
No,
let
hold on,
me
I don't
let me
want
quickly
hold on. Keaton, hold on. Let Arifa talk, please. It's a very sensitive thing, I really.
Miss Jacques, Daddy. To be frank, let me answer that question of yours. Like Mr. Gure said, nobody has been authorized to be Baba PRO or PR or whatsoever it is. Nobody has been authorized to be Mr. Aloba's spokesperson. You understand? If K Crown eventually published anything, I will be saying this loud and clear. He published that on behalf of himself, not from Baba Mohbad. But it may be on behalf of Baba Mohbad, but not authorized by Baba Mohbad. He has done a very good job. When I read those write-up, I discover it's still the same thing that has been publicized earlier. You understand? That has been publicized earlier. The aspect of the people that should be recalled into the inquest, the aspect of the people that the inquest has not been, talking about here and all that. And the latest one before this one behind me, where Baba Mohbad categorically said he has 100% say over Liam. All those things is what has been put together again by K Crown and his team on behalf of Baba Mohbad. But to be frank, absolutely nobody has been appointed. Absolutely nobody has
Arifa,
been appointed as Baba
Arifa.
Mohbad spokesperson.
Hold
Arifa.
on.
Sorry,
Keaton,
Arifa.
Yok,
please,
sorry, Yok.
please, Keaton, hold on.
I
Please, Keaton,
posted
hold on.
something in the comment section just now. Please, let's be clear with that, please. Monisola Dosumu is Baba mouthpiece via the legal team. When maybe guys are not clicking on this Punch newspaper, all these releases, is Monisola Dosumu that has been releasing this statement, and she works in Baba's legal team, and that's the only person I know that is an officially speaking for Baba.
If you are
hold on, lady. Arifa, hold on. You see, I wish Guresi was here, and I don't know why he went down and he didn't send request again. And this is a part of the thing we need to be doing. If you are an upright person, you need to speak uprightly. He was trying to defend K Crown here. Thank you, Olaide, for saying that. We all know that that person you monitor has since day one that this new legal team, spring up, has been doing the publicity for the legal team on behalf of Baba. That one is cleared. But if Guresi that came to a platform to us and he was asked that somebody and they told him that so person claimed and said he's Baba's PR, he's Baba's spokesperson. They should listen to him, they should give him time. He wants to talk. And Guresi is now coming on this platform to be playing politics and be defending. Mr. Grace, if you are listening to me, our talk, Oshikwe, on any platform I meet you, I'll bring up this topic. I'm a very straightforward person. I like Mama like what sincere. I'm a Chajua Benko, if somebody is not appointed, is not appointed. Why will you say why will you be using that defense mechanism for somebody you claim you don't know? You understand? Nobody is paying anybody. But we need to get things right. You cannot come up on air and start calling yourself the name you're not appointed. It's wrong. So let me leave that. Leave that.
All right, Yog Daddy, thank you so very much. Wow, I caught cap for you. Thank you very much for that gift. Yog Daddy, thank you very much. I saw some things at the comment section like this will bring up another form of dragging. Not at all. Not at all. I just want people to know it is so simple and very easy. Everyone is fighting for the justice, but the way you want to fight for the justice may be different. The point is, we should arrive at the same point. At this particular point in time, K Crown has done something serious, which has been read on the other platform, and people appreciated it. I also appreciate it, but the only way I think I go against it is the fact of him not seeking the consent of Baba Mohbad. At least you have every aspect to communicate with him. I just want all of us to be on the same page. There is no certain trophy being set down for winner among us. No, we are on the same page, the same move. K Crown done something fine, but it's like doing the right thing through the wrong means. He has every right to get the right authority, the right stamp before going ahead to publicize anything, either on social media or any news page, paper. So I am not saying this to bring any effort down, neither saying this to drag anybody. Even if I've been dragged severally, doesn't mean I should go out and drag others. No, I won't do that. Even when I have some serious things at my fingertips against so many people, it's not enough reason for me to come out and start dragging what is not drag, what doesn't worth it. You understand? So I believe with this we can still move on. Each and everyone fighting for this justice, mistake may come from any angle. From any angle. You understand? So I want us to focus, not to drag, neither go against anybody's, effort. So far, so good. What I just want us to do is that, Keaton, nobody is subjecting anything to dragging unless anybody wants to drag personally. You understand? Unless you are having a mind of dragging here and there personally. But if it is on this particular issue, nobody is going to drag anybody. No one has come here to cancel anybody's efforts. Everyone has been doing the right thing to me. You understand? It's just like the answer is 10. I want to go 2 times 5. Maybe your daddy wants to go 9 plus 1. Keaton may love to go 8 plus 2. The point is we should arrive at the same answer, which is 10. So it's not that anyone is dragging anyone is trying to bring anybody down. No. Even your daddy that was talking only needs to be, he needs certainty. Wait, Keaton, wait. Even your daddy needs certainty. That is why he's putting the question to Gorexi, that this person that called himself the spokesman of Baba, is this person authorized from Baba or Baba legal team? It is very, very simple, which the answer is no. But he's doing a good job and he has every right. After doing such thing, another time, you have every right to present that to the legal team of Baba. Let them go through it and, agree to push it out. So it won't be a form of you doing some kind of thing that later, after your effort, they will still come out to bring it down. No. This is just what we need to understand. It is very simple. Just like what I have behind me here.
Arifa, can I add to what you said? Now the question is, the point is, if people ask questions for clarity, I don't understand why people are terming me as dragging. Guresi said here that we should not mind anybody.
Your daddy.
Oh, please
I'm
hold
not
on.
talking about.
Please hold on.
Wait.
It's
There's
not you I'm
something. Wait.
addressing now.
Wait. There is something I want us to know. Is that
Keaton, calm down. Let him express himself. Keaton, wait.
Any issue
Let him
with this?
let him express himself. Calm down. Your daddy.
What I'm trying to say here is this. When Guresi said that, they asked a very brilliant question. When is inquest coming up? You know, and Guresi said, no, any moment from now, there are some people, okay, Arifa, I will call you. We need to talk. We need to close this thing down. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, we agreed. Okay, we should not mind some people. We should not mind some people that have been coming, that have been picking up dates. March 7, Kinikon. It debunked those dates. And I said that, based on what Mr. Guresi said, and that March 7th, I heard it clearly from K Crown on Success platform, you know. And are you now saying it's just a simple question so that some of us will not be confused? Because if somebody is speaking, if I'm Arifa's PR or spokesman, that means anything I speak authoritatively for Arifa. And that's the point. And we must get it cleared. No dragging, no issues, nothing whatsoever. You understand? Everybody is doing well. But the point is, there are some questions you just need to ask yourself. Why will Arifa come to a platform and start announcing himself as, I am the spokesman, before you speak? If you're not the spokesman, can't you speak? Or as in, the question is, why is he even too eager to be vying for that position? Is he going to be paid? He didn't want to be paid? You know, a whole lot of questions. And Guresi failed to answer me. It's just what he said. This is words against his words. He said that we should not mind these people saying dates. And he mentioned March 7th. And I heard it from K Crown. And I put it to Guresi. Are you saying this?
Your daddy.
It's just simple.
Your daddy.
Arifa.
I get that clear.
Yeah.
But there is this thing I want us to understand. Keaton.
Meet Guresi on another platform. I'm going to ask, because he didn't answer me now. And he tried to defend.
Yeah, we'll talk. Both of you will surely talk about that. Either on the platform or behind closed door.
Even if his Messi found me platform, I meet Guresi, I'm going to ask him.
Yuck, my friend. Arifa, I have to interject at this point. I apologize to
We should
everybody.
not lose energy. We should not lose energy on all these things, honestly.
Can you hear me?
We need to.
Hello?
Please.
Olaide, were you talking to me?
Can I talk now?
Okay, please, Arifa, all due respect to everybody. I just wanted to quickly say something. Please. I have never done this before. I'm only going to beg. Olaide, no disrespect to you. Andy, York, Queen of Energy, Queen Treasure, Sir Skima, Kiton, no disrespect to you. Please, at this point, I would like to ask or advise. Is it possible that we have a Zoom setup for all the key people who play key roles as far as this case is concerned? What is the purpose of that? When you have your Zoom, before you come out to discuss anything or to bring up anything, you guys sit down there, deliberate, brainstorm, and then come out to feed us and the public. York Daddy has made a good point. Arifa has made a good point, and every other person who will speak further would make a good point, I believe. The only thing I want to say is if we have a Zoom set up, and not me because I'm not part of the key people, if you all have a Zoom set up, most of these things you can discuss there. You can address K Crown and the rest of them and every other person who will make blunders in the future. You address it there before it comes out. York is asking a valid question, but the point is, you see, because you have this idiots who listen to this kind of life that we do, they're just looking for everything to pick on. And I want us to always have a united front because the criminal case is going to start. I'm not interested in the Corona Court. I'm not saying it does not hold, I'm not saying it's trivial. It's very important, but the criminal court is going to start. And we all need to always come out as one front. So that Zoom would help to tidy up the loose ends and the excesses. Or if you don't have Zoom, you can use whatever means that works. But why I said Zoom, because Zoom is a better replacement for Sky. SKYE, if you remember that one. So you can, sit down, deliberate. So when the criminal court starts, every time you guys come out, you will all come out as a united front. That's all I want to say. I mean no disrespect to anybody, but I'm just thinking from, a problem-solving perspective, so that way nobody gets to misinterpret. Because you see, everyone is talking here with a clean heart. But because K Crown is not here, there's some stupid fools who will go tell him something else. There's some people who carry half-baked truths. They will cut the important bit that maybe York said. They will focus on the thing he didn't say well. They will cut the important bit that Arifa said. They will focus on the thing he didn't say well. And they will go paint a negative picture to K Crown. And tomorrow he might feel bitter. And then he feels, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So then he would now start feeling, I did a good thing, but it's like they don't appreciate me. And we do not need that. So please, I would advise again, if you have a Zoom set up amongst all of you, Zoom is free, you can download it. You have why do I say Zoom? It has a passcode. So if any information leaks out of there, it's only you people who are on that meeting that leaked that information. And all of you will take responsibility. You have your meeting ID, you have your passcode, you share amongst yourself. And when you have that meeting, whatever is discussed there, if one information leaks, it's coming out from all of you, and all of you will take responsibility for that. I repeat again, Zoom is free on iPhone, Zoom is free on any Android or smartphone that you have. Thank you and God bless.
Well spoken, well said. But Anne Asuko,
Sir, there's no but there.
you've said something nice.
But don't put but there.
Yeah, she has said something very, very nice.
Yeah,
The
let's
but
move on,
is
please. Yeah.
she is not in our shoes. Let me give you an example, sorry. Maybe just in 30 seconds. York can bear me witness.
Arifa ní sùúrù. Jẹ́ ká kúrò lórí ẹ̀, jẹ́ ká lọ sí nǹkan mi jọ. A clear lẹ́yìn ìsìnjọ́ tọrọ lọ́n, jẹ́ ká
Yeah,
kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Jẹ́ ká kúrò lórí ẹ̀.
no, York daddy wait. York daddy wait. It won't be, I don't want it to be in the thing of she raised a very good and reasonable point as an advice, and we just match it away. No, it doesn't sound okay to me. She's a good sister, most especially to me, in terms of advice and all that. York can bear me witness, Andy can bear me witness. We've spent several hours with some sets of people on phone just to make sure many things died down. You are all working for justice for Mohbad. I want you all to be on the same page. This is the goal of York Daddy, Andy, and others. But in the aspect of the people being called together, the case was settled on Sunday/Monday, and a call was raised on Monday, and the call got leaked into another person's, inbox, and the person twisted the whole story, came back to online, and scattered every effort and put all the effort of these old men into a pit of hole. and everything got wasted. They waste energy, waste time, waste data, waste every damn thing. Most especially me myself, I was on drip, and the whole effort was all wasted. Now, if we are kind of okay, let's set up a Zoom. It's more or less like WhatsApp call. The only thing there is, this is a different platform. It has passcode. Whatever you are doing here can't be with another person unless you want it to. Do you understand? I still have 110%. What happens earlier will still occur. The only thing I keep saying is this: if I had anything bad about York Daddy, I'll call him, ask. We can easily sort things out. York, you talk about me, I heard this, but discuss and we let it go. I've been doing that severally. That is why it is hard for me to come out and drag anybody. It is very hard to drag anybody. When a particular figure started dragging me, I had a video and I called. I put my call to him myself. I heard this. I even play it to his ear. He denies it. I believe life goes on. You understand? So I am not telling you it won't work, neither telling you it will work. I pray it works. As for me, I'm always myself.
Sorry to.
Thank you so very much. Let's move on.
Can I just share one thought?
Black Velvet, you're welcome. Let me just give you a minute.
Yes,
so
please,
we bury this issue and move forward, please.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. All I need is a minute because I have to drop. I have a meeting here. So first of all, we have bigger fish to fry. This whole PRO thing is just distraction, right? We could not waste our time on this stuff. There are bigger conversations and questions that we should be asking. Daddy York, thank you for bringing that up. I think it's good to clarify it, but let us not waste too much time on this. Ana Sukoyenekami, God bless you. I like that idea. Arifa, I know this whole group thing has caused a lot of, for lack of better word, trauma, distraction, and things like that. I understand. First thing I would say is, please keep your circle very close and small. Not everybody when they come smile for your face have good intention. There are Judas among us. I remember vividly, York Daddy advocated for people to go behind the scene, trash things out. And what happened? At the end of the day, somebody leaked that out. A Judas leaked that out and caused so much problem. I remember that very well. Just because of that experience, Arifa, please make we know through away the baby with the dirty water. I don't know how they say it. Please give this suggestion a chance that Anna Sukwa is talking about. Why do I say that? As hosts of Justice for Mohbad team, we should be drinking from the same faucet. We should be speaking from the same language. Let me learn, please. We should be saying the same, because if one person that is part of quote unquote Team Justice for Mohbad is saying the sky is blue, and the other person is saying the sky is green, that is not consistent messaging. You understand? So this idea, the reason why this idea is important is because when the host do your things behind the scene on people that you trust, when you come out to the platform, we come and we support you. We are hearing the same consistent messaging coming from the team, not different messaging. You understand? I understand the past is the past. We have been born before, but before you discard this, just consider it. When I had mentioned in the past about let us, the hosts, come together, let us be united. People were thinking I'm talking about foundation. No, I'm talking about being organized. And that is what we have today with Berekete. That organization, that unity. You understand? We know that Berekete is not a mouthpiece for Baba Mohbad. He can still be very neutral to do his investigation. But Baba Mohbad, from a branding perspective, need to have a team of people that are professional, that are giving consistent messages to the public, because the public is behind him. We need consistent messages coming from that team. And the only way to get that consistent messages coming from that team is for people like you that we trust, that we love, to galvanize everybody together under one. I mean, I like the Zoom idea because Zoom, not everybody will come Zoom. You need passcode, you need to be invited. So it is you to use your wisdom that God has blessed you with to know who are the people that burned me in the past. I will not invite them. Who are the people that I know that I can trust? Bring those people into the fold. Have that message, that meeting that Anna Soko is talking about. So when you come out on your social media platform, we, the public that are behind you and Baba Mohbad, we are getting consistent messaging coming from the team. So tomorrow, person no go say, I am the mouthpiece, I am the PRO, and all of this is, again, this is distraction. So Arifa, God bless you. You know me, I appreciate you all the time. But before you discard this idea, please give it some consideration. You understand? Give it some consideration first because it's a very good idea. Daddy York brought a good idea, good question. Anna Soko threw a good suggestion there. Let us please, before we discard it, give it some consideration because us here in diaspora and other people here, we are concerned because we're getting different narrative coming from our so-called own team, our so-called own Justice for Mohbad team. Yes, we know other people will have their own selfish interests. Other people would like to stir the pot to get more traffic, to monetize this. We know that, but we still know who the true people are, who the true hosts are, who the legit people are. Let us not allow one egg to spoil everything. You understand? I know the past was the past. I know somebody betrayed the trust that you have. But I hope, as a man of wisdom, we have learned those lessons from the past. This is a brilliant idea that will help the world, not only Nigeria, it will help the whole world that are behind Baba Mohbad to know that we are getting consistent message coming from the team that we are supporting. And if God bless you, please take this into consideration. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother, the Black Velvet. Well, about you, I'll see it and ponder over it. I don't think I have anybody to call to reason together, but I'll reason with myself. That is for that. Thank you very much, Ann Asuko. Thank you very much, York Daddy and others. Let's move on. I want to talk about this. I have my background. I think.
Arifa,
Well, let me say this. Let me say this funny thing. Lagata.
we are forgiving everybody that does anybody's wrong. We have moved on from all of that. Let us talk about this press release today. We need to push this. Yeah, we are forgiving them.
Yeah,
Even
Lagata.
the offense they will commit
That is just
tomorrow.
the way it
We have
is.
moved on. Yeah, best way. Best
That
way.
is just the way it is. I love you for that, and I always say this. Taba ja ile ita pari egba o la fe ja mi. So this one has come and go. The only point there is this. Arifa, you need to be mindful of who you are. So life goes on. Let's move. We move. You know how we do them now. We move.
We move.
So now so it be we move. We move. We no get time. We move. Now the points with that. It's still justice for Mohbad. Hashtag Sorosoke we move. We no get time. Well, I think this press release came today. It could have been press conference, I guess. But this press release came today from the home of Punch newspaper, the 5th of March 2024. And that is today like this. Mohbad's father, this is the headline. I want people to see the headline very clear. Mohbad's father disowns lawyers appearing in court without consent. Baba Mohbad disown lawyer appearing in court without consent, which means Baba dey talk say if any lawyer appear for court wey he no know, na he no know. Abeg, where all these gifters dey? They dey exile. Where all my gifters dey? JJ, you don tell us you una dey exile. Let me read. Joseph Aloba, father of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad, has distanced himself from individual who claimed to be his lawyer and appeared in court without his consent. Aloba, who made this known to a statement sent to Punch online on Tuesday, said he did not authorize any legal representation aside from the legal team hereby heard by his family. Just what York Daddy is asking just now. Just what York Daddy is asking just now. The statement signed by a member of the legal team, Monisola Odumosun, stated that the disclaimer became necessary after someone paraded himself on social media and identified himself as a counsel acting on behalf of Baba Mohbad. Odumosun quoted Aloba as saying that anyone on group seeking to take any action about Mohbad's case must seek the consent and approval of his legal team. Once again, Odumosun quoted Aloba as saying that anyone or group seeking to take any action about Mohbad's case must seek the consent and approval of his legal team. The statement reads, "Our attention has been drawn to a certain individual on the social media platform, particularly TikTok, parading himself to be working for a group on behalf of our client, Mr. Joseph Aloba. It is our client's instruction that he has not engaged anyone, a law firm or an NGO, to represent him, either in court or any other place, in matter relating to seeking justice on the death of his late son, Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba Mohbad. Other than his current legal team, which have been probably briefed on all matters relating to procuring justice on behalf of his late son, which means Mr. Aloba has not authorized anyone, just as said before. I dey talk and we still dey reason and we move. Mr. Aloba said anyone or group who wants to take any action about the Mohbad matter must seek the consent and approval of his legal team, whom he said have been doing the legal work diligently and to his satisfaction. Mr. Joseph Aloba has not given anyone or a group his consent to represent him. The statement added that the deceased family was not unaware of what it describes as subterranean moves to scuttle the process of justice in Mohbad's matter. The legal team noted further that it was desirous of ensuring that spoilers were not allowed to destroy the block of justice being built for this case. Please, we urge the public to ignore anyone or group that claim to be acting on behalf of Mr. Joseph It added, the Punch reported that Mohbad, a former singer of Avis Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, died September 12, 2023 at the age of 27 in Lagos State. The Lagos State Police Command had on September 18, 2023 inaugurated a 13-man special investigation team to probe the mysterious death of Mohbad. Full stop. If you all don't mind, let me read it one more time while I'll allow people to talk about it for the next 1 hour. Then we call it a day. Now we move from the headline again. Mohbad's father disowned lawyer appearing in court without consent. Joseph Aloba, father of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba aka Mohbad, has distanced himself from individual who claims to be his lawyer and appeared in court without his consent. Aloba, who made this known in a statement sent to Punch online on Tuesday, said he did not authorize any legal representation aside from the legal team heard by his family. The statement signed by a member of the legal team, Monisola Odumosun, stated that the disclaimer became necessary after someone paraded himself on social media and identified himself as a counsel acting on behalf of Mohbad's father. Odumosun quoted Aloba as saying that anyone or group seeking to take any action about Mohbad case must seek the consent and approval of his legal team. The statement reads, seeking justice on the death of his late son, Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, known as Mohbad. Other than his current legal team, which has been probably briefed on all matters relating to procuring justice on behalf of his late son. Mr. Aloba said, anyone or group who wants to take any action about the Mohbad matter must seek the consent and approval of his legal team, whom he said have been doing the legal work diligently and to his satisfaction. Mr. Joseph Aloba has not given anyone or a group his consent to represent him. The statement added that the deceased family was not unaware of what it described as subterranean moves to scuttle the process of justice in Mohbad's matter. The legal team noted further that it was desirous of ensuring that spoilers were not allowed to destroy the block of justice being built for this case. Please, we urge the public to ignore anyone or group that claims to be acting on behalf of Mr. Joseph. It added, the Punch reported that Mohbad, a former singer of Avis Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, died on September 12, 2023 at the age of 27 in Lagos State. The Lagos State Police Command had on September 18, 2023 inaugurated a 13-man special investigation team to probe the mysterious death of Mohbad. Full stop. I'm back at here. I need drink water. 4 person 4 for grand now. I need drink water. I think this is what Mr. York just asked as a question. Not quite long. And this was stated clear that Baba has not approved anyone to be his mouthpieces, a spokesperson apart from his legal team. So now, if anything have to go, it has to come from his legal team. I rest my case. Now let me start from Schema. Schema, Baba, over to you. What do you have to say over this?
Well, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Well, I don't have much to say about this issue because for me, I'm here for justice for Mohbad. I don't even know what to say. I can't see a reason why some people will be parading themselves as Baba whatever. Why can't they leave this issue for the legal team to take the action instead of some people parading themselves as I don't know. There's no any if we got this justice, there's no trophy for anyone. We're all going to have the trophy together. So I don't see a reason why some people will be coming front and say I was on a platform where someone came up and said I'm so person, and Mr. Andy and York and Versi came up that day and they said no, and you have to drop and go. But I don't see a reason why someone will come up and say I'm so person for so person when you are not the person. So, but for me, I will still continue to say I'm here for justice, and justice must be served. And what bothers me most is what happened in Mohbad house. That is what I want to know. Something happened in that house on that Sunday, Monday night. Either Sunday night or Monday night, something happened in that particular house. That is what I'm here to know. So that's the reason why I said that they have much to talk about this. I've listened to you, and I understand what you're reading where you're reading from, and to be sincere, I will go back to what as Anna Suko said, that maybe you guys should try again. I know you guys have been doing this, but you always someone else will sabotage the effort. Someone else will. I know. I've had for someone that we had a meeting, and someone will go behind and still leak that meeting out to some people. So if you guys are not tired of it, maybe you guys continue to do it. Maybe one day you will succeed with it. But for me, I don't think that makes sense. That if you're not who you are calling yourself, don't come here and tell us I'm so person for so person. So that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Schema. Thank you very much, Schema. I really appreciate that. You see, I am not kind of bringing everything down or going against what any better idea. I think Mr. Gures, the bá jẹ ẹ̀gúsí, sit down chop the ẹ̀gúsí now. No tell me say you wan chop ẹ̀gúsí. When they use ẹ̀gúsí, I go bite you. Now, what I'm saying is what Schema just said. It's a wonderful idea and a very good one. But this Zoom, we are going to be talking. We hear from each other. At the end of the day, these people will still go behind you and play the tape to the person that is not even anywhere in the Zoom. For instance, we hold a meeting on how to move forward. Let's reach out on Instagram, let's reach out on Facebook and any other social media platform, so that people will listen and they will know that this is how the case really goes. This is the demand of this man. The man is not asking for too much. At the end of the day, an expensive and a brother crack a joke, which we respond and we all laugh and moved on from it. In less than 24 hours, the whole story has been twisted, recomposed to their own taste. And a certain figure who is not even at the call, neither at the group call at all, was even telling it to me, where we are having about 230 something spectators, that Arifa, I have proof. Even saying it to my face that Arifa, I have proof that you and so person is planning to kidnap a particular person.
Is Arifa muted?
They don't squeeze on.
Yeah, he's muted. Let's tap, please. We haven't been tapping when we're listening. That's why he's frozen. Let's please tap. Who wants to speak before Arifa comes? I think we've got. Is it Ayonfe that just came in? I think so. Olaide, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're in the toilet. I don't know.
Oh, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen.
I didn't want to stay in the toilet.
I dey kitchen.
I don't want.
Kitchen my home place.
Sakima house that now.
Now queen
Sakima
of
house.
energy and Sakuma David na kitchen.
I like food very well, oh.
Everybody for this just is na kitchen be amata. If you know what place, you go to cook, you go to boil something.
We are multitasking, so we cannot be still in one place. I'm always in the kitchen.
When are you passing back like this now?
Yeah. So who wants to speak? I think is it Ayonfe? Am I pronouncing it well, Olaide? I don't know if it's there.
Ayonfe alone.
Ayonfe.
You're right.
God choosing.
Before Arifa will come, I will mute now. You carry on.
Okay, good evening, everyone. This is it. I've been saying it quite a long of time. There is nobody taking crown here. There is nobody. We have to be in one accord. If we want to work, we work for justice. Why are we diverting? Why is one person coming PR, one is coming lawyer for the public? Who sent them? Who sent them? We are working for one person. We are working. A lot of people have even come up on one platform then, telling them, no, nobody has PR, nobody is doing this. Why did Baba ask legal team? When you people want to collect the crown, nobody. If you want any crown, go and meet Wumi. Wumi is ready to give anybody crown already. If they are working for Wumi, let them come out straight. For the, what is it called? Okay, Arifa is here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The network dey somehow. More than obvious. I don't want us to dwell much in it. Let's move forward. So that is the way it is. Let me go straight to Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy, are you there?
Arifa, let Ayonfe finish and submit. Move to Andy. Ayofe was talking before you came in.
Okay, I don't know. Uh Ayofe, on mute, sorry.
Okay.
Your name is very, very confusing. I want little clarification, please.
My name is Ibukun, but you can say the one year Ayanfe.
The reason why I said this is, at the other camp, there is this same name, Ayanfe Olua, abi na Ayanfe Olorun.
Everyone knows me. Olaide know me. Mr. Andy know me. Mr. Guresi know me. I'm not for Team Wumi.
Now our
I
team member.
understand. I understand. I just want her to, if there's any way she can, symbolize her own name
Yes, my own is
for
different.
this.
She is Ayanfe Oluwa. Me, I'm Ayanfe Olorun.
Now
Okay,
her voice
she
at
is Ayanfe Olua. You are Ayanfe Olorun.
Yes.
different, yeah.
O ti ń lọ far now. Carry on, Ayanfe, don't mind me.
Okay. So, like I was saying, nobody is captain here. Like the other time that one sister said they should create one Zoom. If they create the Zoom, they can still screen record. They can still save. They can still do anything they want, and they will still link it out.
Èwo nínú yín ló mute Ayanfe? Èwo nínú yín ló tún drop Ayanfe? Ayanfe, please come back.
Oh, maybe it's a network. She needs to come back.
Yeah, Ayanfe, please come back. Our network is poor. All right, let me move straight to Andy. Anne Asuko, you don't need to say that. Why are you sorry? Sorry about what? Sorry for who? No, you are saying the right thing and a very meaningful and sensible stuff. But the problem is, these people in quotes, are they trustworthy? Of course they are not. This is the only thing attached to it. You are making a very beautiful and wonderful suggestion. At least as a host, if we have a Zoom meeting, it's not too bad. Where we reason, we talk about something reasonable before we move. It is far, far, far more better. You understand? So, as for me, I don't see it as a crime. You said something good. But my own point is, am I to trust them again? Am I to trust them again? Do you realize they've been looking for way? Someone that is not in Nigeria is begging those in Nigeria that they should make sure they arrest Arifa, arrest Westo and Perkins before anybody will ask Wumi what killed Mohbad. So these are things we need to look into. So
Sorry, can I quickly say something before Andy talks, please? Arifa, can I say something before Andy speaks? Okay, from what you read now, I'm just getting another different meaning. It's very funny, very, very funny.
We
But
can
don't just mind me.
we
Let
can
me just say it.
Using earphone or
Can
earpiece,
you hear me now?
sound is normal.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
comot that your earphone, comot that your earphone, make you use your ordinary phone.
Can
Go
you
and flash your
audible
phone.
now?
Go and flash your phone.
Can you hear me now? Am I audible now?
They know they flash. They know
Yeah,
they flash. They know they flash phone. You
you
know.
are okay now. You are okay now. No mind Mr. Gurex. You are okay now.
It's okay, and you are hearing. You are very, very okay. Keep deceiving yourselves.
Mr. York, unmute abeg.
Oh. Andy, help your brother. Is Andy, help your brother.
Anna Suko, are you available?
Let somebody else speak just for the now. I'll speak later if that's okay. Thank you.
Asuko. Asuko.
Sir.
Can you pick off your call, please?
What rubbish is that? Can you see? Can you see those traitors saying they are fighting for justice? Can you pick your phone?
They want turn my platform to matchmaking now.
Hello.
Who is that? Who is drunk?
I think you are talking to me now.
Yo, are you Asuko? Asuko is speaking call. We are waiting for Asuko to finish with the call. Finish your
All
call.
right.
Can I just
Let me give the floor to Olaide. Yeah, Olaide, I even want to call on you.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, the panelists, the soldiers, the generals, and our commenters, people that are seeking for justice for Mohbad. I want to have a throwback. When people were saying, "Where is our legal team? Where is he? Where is he? Blah 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 blah." Okay, thank God. Then I was opportune to listen to Odumosu San interview on QH Radio, and they were asking certain questions. And the first question they asked was, "How have they seen Mohbad's body?" And he said, "Yeah, his team and blah blah blah." He was saying something regarding that, and he said that in a legal team we have different departments, and he said we have a spokesperson, we have a PR person. He said it, and that's what Munisola do most, because all the press release I read it myself, fini, to know who is releasing this statement. If Muhammad Buhari, Bola Tinubu, Nigerian president, is releasing the statement, he's not the one that will release the statement. It is spokesman. You see the spokesman in the statement, and he's speaking on the behalf of Tinubu 100%. But he's talking on what Tinubu wants to tell us, because Tinubu can be facing the public, and can't be coming on air and be telling us things, except we're having a presidential chat on national TV. And in this press release, because I was on the platform when Susie for Justice was talking about, they have their own lawyer, Bankole Smith, and he is a public lawyer. And she made it clear that they are not working with Baba. I was there. None of them say they are acting on behalf of Baba, except they will now come out and say, no, they are working for Baba, or they are working with Baba. Because I asked her personally, because I was there. And this press release is saying some group are acting that they're acting for Baba. Because I posted the part that I wanted to hear. That's my own. That's it. That some people are saying they're acting on Baba's behalf, and that is what Monisola Odumosu made it known on this press release. And that is why I think York is trying to let Grexit to know. Have you guys appointed someone as Baba Pia? Because based on what Odumosu San said on QH video, if they are releasing any statement, it will be coming from their own team. Except Odumosu will let us know that they are agreeing that someone else will be speaking on behalf of Baba and not them anymore. We need to be clear on this. Because me, every time I say, I always give them kudos, because I give them kudos not because I give them that they have someone that is speaking.
Hello, Mr. Laile.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, you see, don't mind York. York just he knows everything that is happening. Everything happening is known to York. He only wants me.
I don't know anything.
He only wants to quote me and hold me responsible for anything I say. But I'm smarter. What he wants me to say, I will not say it. And Andy can be our witness. Andy is aware as much as York, unless if they want to prove to the public that they are not working for justice, they are working for the other side, but deceiving us here. That is when they will hide behind the finger. So, candidly, Baba has not appointed anybody as a spokesperson. He hasn't appointed anyone as a spokesperson. So, if anything is going to happen, or there is any new development, everybody will be carried along. And so far, so good. Baba is not willing or not ready to appoint anybody, because a lot of people are speaking for Baba, and Baba cannot identify who is better or who is best. But we are all doing the spokesperson job on behalf of this Baba. Arifa is also a spokesperson. Westo is a spokesperson. Yekudi is a spokesperson. Bukky Jesse is a spokesperson. York is a spokesperson. Andy is a spokesperson. You, Mr. Laide, you are a spokesperson. Asuko is a spokesperson. Everybody speaking for justice for Mohbad. We are all spokespersons for Baba and for justice. So there is no office created for someone to be speaking for Baba, or to stand and say he is speaking Baba's mind or Baba's voice. The only language that this man understands, and the only language this man is ready to speak or to say, is justice for his late son. And whoever is saying it out is a spokesperson. So the issue of spokesperson, I appeal to every individual and every person to let us bury that idea. There is no spokesperson else anywhere, and to the best of my knowledge, there can never be. K Crown is one of the spokespersons, and even you, every panelist, every commenters, we are all spokespersons for the man, because the man is standing in for justice. So don't let us drag the issue of spokesperson. Let's address the issue of those who are saying they are getting one lawyer in the name of justice, or in the name of their own pocket, in the name of selling.
I'm sorry, I need to cut it short. I'm very sorry. I was speaking before you.
Okay.
Because in the comment section, I've been seeing comment section even before we read this. Because I was saying that I want us to focus on this, because I've read it before, even if I bought it here. I read it like 3 times. You read it. I even posted it on our Twitter page. I posted it there. Like, I read it. I know what I was saying there. And people have been saying that Baba's brother, Mr. Muyiwa, is aware that K-Khan is Baba publicist. This thing needs to be clear. We need to clear everything tonight. Because I'm standing on what Odumosu San told QH Video, that they have their own PR person that will be speaking for Baba. And all the statement that we've been releasing all this while is from Monisola Odumosu. Because that's what I'm standing on. I don't know anybody.
Hello, Laide. Hello, Laide.
Be clear tonight, please. Thank you.
I am making it categorically clear to you this night that there is no appointed spokesperson. Any message, any news, or any report that you will be hearing officially is from Baba's legal team. Baba does not appoint anybody to speak for him except the lawyer that he has signed agreement with to manage his legal affairs. And there has never been any agreement between Baba and any spokesperson. Please disregard that. Even if Odumosu should come on board or should go to any studio, by Odumosu, if he goes to any studio, I can tell you point blank, and I'll forward the written letter, the exact written letter that was sent to Punch, and wait on Vanguard will publish their own very soon. So I'll forward it to Alifa. Alifa can display it as it is written by the chambers, that nobody can speak, or nobody has been appointed to speak for Baba except his legal team. So his lawyers, his legal team, who understand everything about every implication on any statement made. They are the ones who are being appointed to speak for him. Please and please disregard anyone who is saying he's speaking for Baba. So I can tell you on this platform that nobody has been appointed. Quote me that. If I have to come clean, I am coming out clean and making my statement clear now that this is why we are making this notice clear to everyone that look, even those who have claimed to have hired one lawyer or the other, they are just here to hijack the case and sell it out to whoever that makes their highest bid. So nobody is speaking and nobody is fighting for the interest of justice except those being appointed and being backed by Baba Mohbad. So disregard it. However, I'll forward you the written raw
The
statement
excerpt. The
which was
excerpt
forwarded
from the legal team. Yeah.
to
We
the
need this, so we need to know, because we need to quote, like we need to be,
yeah.
there's no hearsay here. I don't like hearsay.
You see,
Someone quoted.
the letter written
I'll
to
see it.
Punch that Punch published, I'll forward it to Alifa. Alifa can display it in a brief written by the legal team, signed by Barrister Monisola Esquire. So it's not something we need to drag. It's something we just need to accept and understand. So there was a mix up which made K Crown to surface that is this, is that. It was a mix up. Please, I want us to act as if it never happened. So it's not standing and it should be disregarded. So let's just have it. I'm forwarding it. I will join you now. Arifa, check your.
Okay, thank you. So, Arifa, yeah, that's all for me. I made my opinion regarding the press release. Thank you.
I think I hear me.
Can I talk?
Okay. I can hear you.
I think I hear me.
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now you ask yourself this question. You see these names that are fighting for PR, they are fighting lawyer, they are bringing out lawyer. They all generate.
Mr. York, I'm sorry, Mr. York, don't use that earpiece. You are very, very far from us. You're not audible. It's not clear.
You're on top bike.
Unmute, okay, continue.
I think it's
Am I
fine.
louder now?
Yes, you're louder.
Am I louder?
Yes.
Okay, now you ask yourself a question that these names that is coming flying up and down now, all these, you want a Great Crown, you want a Lady Harris, you want all these people, they actually started together now. Because I'm trying to ask myself some salient questions. These people were actually together from their issue. Something make them split. Now, one is fighting to represent Baba. Another one is dragging to represent Baba, to be representing Baba legally. Is there something happening that we don't know? This is just my own thinking anyway.
Okay, that's a nice one. But like I said, it is clear that it has been said that Baba Mohbad did not appoint anyone as a spokesperson. And as it is, if anyone still decide to claim to be Baba Mohbad's spokesman, that means there is more to it. Well, so far so good. This is the raw. This is the one being sent to the legal team to Punch, publish, and that is the write-up.
He's on his way.
Can I read it to the ears of everyone?
Arifa, it's not the same thing you just finished reading.
Yes, I believe it should be the same thing, but there might be some filtered word. Maybe Punch has removed some, things out of it. I don't know. Just like the other one.
Okay,
That's why I'm asking.
Ayome said it's the same thing. I think she has read it.
This said, desist from parading yourself as my representative without my consent. Mohbad father cried out. That's the headline here. Mr. Joseph Aloba has cried out that he has not authorized any person or group aside from his legal team